right, so it is Thanksgiving 2010. Actually, the day before. It's Wednesday. I am driving home for Thanksgiving break. Whole family's going to be there and everything. And I don't know. I just kind of wanted to talk. Been a while since I did one of these, so update on some stuff. I'm still doing the marine thing back in Willow Grove. You know, got my apartment, all that crap. I've been seeing this 18-year-old Chris since like August, and I don't know. That's kind of working out. You know, I like her a lot. She's cool, but I don't know. You know, like I'm going home and it's cool. It's been, I want to say, like Labor Day or Memorial Day or whatever that last summer holiday is. That was the last time I was home, and I'm kind of excited. You know, I'm just. God, that's getting redundant. So I'm sitting with Chris last night, and we're talking about whatever, and I bring up, what brought about my life philosophy, my whole idea behind, if there's a doubt in your mind, do it. Live every moment like it's your last, that kind of thing. It's like take every opportunity that is presented to you, live life, experience the world, meet people, visit new places, try new things, all of that shit. And it occurred to me, it's not really like any one or 2 points that I could really say, hey, this is what clicked it. But there are a couple of points very clearly in my life where I can say this absolutely had an effect. And one of them was when I was in the DEP program. Before I shipped to boot camp, I lived the dream for about 8 months. Every night, every afternoon, I'd wake up anytime between 8 a.m. and noonish, whatever. Literally when I felt like it. We'll get to that. Anyways, I'd go to work anytime between 2 and 6, depending on, when I had to work. I'd be done around midnight-ish, sometimes as late as 2, but, around there. I'd come home, I'd go for a run, I'd exercise, I'd do whatever the hell it was. I'd come home, I'd make myself a nice dinner, a really nice dinner, really small but very satisfying. I'd play some video games and watch TV until I fell asleep. And then I would wake up like every single morning. It'd be like 6 hours later, I would wake up perfectly refreshed, ready to go. I had energy, I was fit, I was feeling good about myself. I was experiencing every day. I'd wake up in the morning, I'd go to the gym for an hour or two, I'd go swimming, I'd this, I'd that, or the other. I'd interact with people, I'd talk with my friends, I'd take my mom out to lunch. I did it every single Friday, when I talked to people, when I hung out with people, I was in the moment, Then I'd do it again, and like noonish, whatever, I'd start getting ready for my day.
Master, I have mail for you.
That's my phone. And, I'd go to work, and at work, I'd interact with the bartender and the waitresses and the whoever, and it was fun, and it was exciting, and it was fast-paced, and I was always moving, always alive. And sometimes I miss that, but I don't look back on that like it's the glory days. I look back on that like that was a time that I loved, I enjoyed, I appreciated. It ended. Everything ends. Hopefully, the end of one thing doesn't mean the end of it altogether. Hopefully, it just means something new being incorporated or that changing or whatever. But that's life. Like, love. I'm not saying, oh, love ends. No, I'm saying the way you love can. You could be married and love each other with your whole heart for your whole life, But there's that love where, hey, we're not even married yet, and we're just getting to know each other and we're having fun, whatever. There's that honeymoon stage love. There's that, hey, we've got a kid and newborn baby in the house kind of love. There's that, shit, we've got 3 kids and 2 cars and the mortgage is due, but we still love each other and we're making do. There's that, hey, the kids finally went off to college and you got that second honeymoon phase. There's, just because this phase of life has ended doesn't mean you'll never have it back, doesn't mean you'll never have something better or at least similar. Now, yeah, you'll probably have worse things and you'll have better things and you'll have things about the same. And best to enjoy the bad moments, enjoy the good moments, enjoy the in-between, indifferent moments. Pay attention to them, because even when you're not doing shit and nothing matters, you know what? Pay attention. Live your life. Be who you are. Take in everything that you can with the time you've been given, because in the end, that's who you are. That's what you are. That's your life. You're only given so much time in this world. Once it's gone, maybe there's more after. Like I said, you'll never have this again. Maybe there is reincarnation and I'll come back as a dog or a caterpillar or as a serial killer. I don't know. Maybe there's nothing after this. You know, my body is just rot in the ground and I'll grow into a tree eventually. I don't know. Maybe there's a heaven and a hell, and you know, maybe I'll have my eternity. But right now, live. It's yours. It was given to you. It is a gift. Like every day, every good day, every bad day, every indifferent day, every fucking amazing day, every day. People always say, "Oh, you never know what you had until it's gone." No, I know what I have. I try my best to have it when it's there. Not to long for it after, not to wish for it before it happens, but when it's there, I try my best to appreciate. Even if I'm not fully in the moment, I try to be aware of it. And hey, this is a moment. I'm going to miss this. I'm going to want it back. So hopefully that attitude, like while it's happening, makes me appreciate it more while it's there. And even if I think back and I never remember it, you know what? When I was there, I think it was a good moment. I think it mattered to me at that time. And just because it doesn't now or won't in the future, that doesn't change how it felt then. That's life. That's where my whole philosophy comes from. Not from that one event with the work and the job and 6 hours of sleep. No. I mean, it's a philosophy. It's everything you bring to the table, everything you take from it, you know? It's the energy of the universe. It's all of that shit. I don't know. Like, I look back on times in my life where I was adamantly 100% like alone. I spent all my time by myself. I didn't want to be a part of anything out in public. And you know what? Even some of those times were really good. Taking fucking long baths, you know? Reading books, fucking stupid gay shit, like in high school, you know, when I didn't have any friends for like 2 years. So, you know, a fucking, what do you call it? An exciting Saturday night for me was taking a hot bath with a big fucking book that I borrowed from the library. You know, just, it's stupid, it's kind of gay, but you know what? I enjoyed it. It was cool. For me. Going for fucking walks around the neighborhood, you know? There are times in my life when I tried to fit in and I tried to be a part of the group and all of that shit. And I tried so hard and I hated myself for it. And I didn't really appreciate what I was doing at the time. Not all the times, but like once in a while, like I think back on it now, I'm like, no, I hated it. I don't know why I did it. And it's like, you know, now I look back and it's like, fuck it, you know, that's part of where it all led to here too. That I became my own man. I said, you know what, fuck it, I'd like to be a part of the group. There's only so much I'm willing to do to get there, you know what I mean? It's like if they can't accept some big chunk of who I am, then fuck it. And so far it's worked out for me because people who honestly I didn't think would accept me unless I did this and this and this and this to fit into their ways, they've accepted me. And you know, yeah, they'll poke fun at me, whatever, and I go a little bit into their way, you know, I'll bust their balls about this or about that, or I'll poke a little fun here and there because that's what they're doing to me. They're not trying to make me an outcast, that's just how they interact. So I do it. Before, I used to be like, you know, I'd think I have to do everything just the way they do it, and I have to fall in line and all of that. Now it's like, no, I'll do my thing and you do your thing. And if I want to be in your little clique, then you know what, I'll do this and I'll do this. But I on life. That's a little bit more about me than about a life philosophy. But what else? I think that's pretty much what I wanted to get out. I had that bit with Chris last night, and I kind of wanted to share. Remember that, because in the event I never phrase it that well again, at least I've got a little reference point. Because that really is something that I want to save that for posterity, When you have your good moments in life, live them. Don't be like sitting there taking pictures and videos so you can relive it. No. Live it right now. Appreciate it. Hell, driving home right now, I'm having fun. I'm laughing at the music. I'm singing like an asshole. You know what? Fuck it. I'm alone. Kind of enjoying the quiet, but you know me, I'm never that quiet, So that's why I broke this out, actually. I needed to talk and say something, and get it out. Dude, are you going around me or not? Still recording, shit. Sorry, this guy's just crawling all up my ass. Here's another thing. I'm watching traffic patterns. I kind of like that, It's one of those stupid things, but in the moment when I'm doing it, it's like, it's cool. Well, you can see when this guy's about to cut that guy off, and you follow a truck for like 200 miles just to find out that, holy shit, he's going to the same place I am. But good luck. Stupid shit. Oh, okay, so I'm going home, right? Let's talk a little bit about that. Once again, it's Thanksgiving. I'm doing my thing. I'm going home, going to spend some time, hang out with Jay and the kid. Eric and Sylvia are in town. This will be the first time I've seen Sylvia in like 2 years. I'm told she's lost a shit ton of weight, so that's cool. I mean, it's good for her, but you know what I mean. Anyways. What else? The kids. I got to hang out with them a little bit with Sydney and Deacon, just a little bit over the Labor Day or Memorial Day or whatever the fuck it was, the last summer one. But, we went to the beach, we built sandcastles and shit. It was cool. It was really cool. But, on something like that. Matthew, I have not seen that kid in years. And so that'll be kind of exciting, see what he's up to, see how much he's grown. He's like 17, 18 now. I think he's 10 years younger than me. I just don't remember what his birthday is, so he's around there. That's going to be cool, I always like Matthew. Matthew's a good kid. I got like $5,000 in the bank waiting for him for his college stuff, so, I promised him like 20, but then the stock market crashing and all that shit, I lost like $4,000 of the shit I had invested. So, it should have been like 12 at the point when I took like 4 out of it. It was a whole ordeal, but there should be like $5,000. There's that. We're doing a Thanksgiving dealie at Sylvia's fucking sister, Pat and Sandy. Pat, he's got the bars and whatever. You used to work for him. Yeah, that guy. So he's going to shut down one of his bars. Well, obviously, we shut down his Thanksgiving. But they're going to do a whole, Thanksgiving feast, whatever, there. And it'll be both our families. And that should be really sweet, I think. That could be really cool. Because they're good people, Sylvia's family. They're a little different than us. I don't want to say they're bad or they're weird or this or that or whatever. They're just different from us, But they got a lot of similarities too. Like they're very close knit. The in-laws become a part of the family. It's like all the husbands, because it's the 3 sisters. All of their husbands, they're basically like brothers. And that's really cool. I sincerely hope that if I ever get married, that I can kind of get like that with, the girl's family. That'd be cool. But, I don't know. What else? I want to do up Nickel World when I'm home. It's supposed to be this, arcade. Kind of like, it's like a 92 arcade. Not like a Chuck E. Cheese or a Major Magics, but like back in the 80s when arcades were cool, like that, from what I'm told. So we'll see how that is. And the traffic's slowing down. I think we're hitting some construction. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to cut this out now, and